Hello, I'm Perry Peacock with Wilderness Innovation. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about our new RealSurvival Kit that we've put together, and following along in our motto that we have, simplifying survival. That's what we're all about, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview today of what is contained in our survival kit and just a little bit about it. And we have 8 total videos that we're producing that will give you a lot of details about all the different ways that you can use the items in here, give you some ideas, some demonstrations. So if you ever get in a situation, you'll already know how to use the kit and it'll be in your mind. So let me just open the kit up and show you a few things that are inside the kit. I'm just going to dump everything out right here and we'll just start through it. Kit comes in a sturdy bag with a parachute cord drawstring, and we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up. One of the key components in the kit, feel very strongly about having a good quality knife. When your survival depends upon it, you've got to have a good knife, and that's all there is to it. So we've chosen a Swiss Army knife to put in here. The Swiss Army knife has a saw blade for cutting wood. You can cut small saplings. Primary use that I would make of it is if you're making snares or traps or whatever, or if you need to notch wood to put things together. Cutting notches and all that sort of thing is very slick, very easy, very safe with the saw blade. It also has a large knife blade and a small knife blade. You've got your typical, your toothpick and your tweezers. The tweezers may come in handy depending on what's going on out there. You got some screwdriver blades, can opener. One of my favorites is the Reamer, which can be used also as a drill to drill a hole in wood to put a cord through or whatever. It has a hole for a sewing awl, to use some heavy thread for sewing, and a Phillips driver bit, and also the important thing, the little key ring for the lanyard that will be supplied in all the new kits going out, so you don't lose your knife. We'll talk much more in detail about some of these things coming up in other videos. We also have contained in the kit a fire starter kit, which is something that I've personally used for probably close to 25 years now. Something that I rely on very much, feel it's very reliable, one of the best things out there. A magnesium bar with a striker rod on it. You can literally, with this bar, you can literally strike off, I'm sure you can do over 1,000 fires. I've got one that's 25 years old. Still got 2/3 of the bar left. Lots of more fires left in it. We'll go into a lot of detail about fire building. We have 2 videos coming up on fire building. One specifically just using the kit. We have 2 different kinds of tinder and fire starter that come in the kit. This material here is enough to build probably 20, 30, 40 fires if you need that extra material. You don't always need this other stuff with the kit. It just depends on how tough your situations are. So that's that. Another item included in the kit is 20 feet of 550 parachute cord. This is the kind of cord that has an outer jacket that's braided of a nylon jacket, 550 pounds overall of strength. Also inside the cord, the outer jacket, are 7 smaller strands that can be pulled out, and those are good for 50 or 60 pounds a piece. In their strength, and they can be used for small lashings or whatever the case may be, tying up a tarp or shelter or whatever, or sewing with, all kinds of uses. Also, just for your information, the drawstrings in the kit also are made from the parachute cord, so you have additional small shorter lengths that you can use as well as the longer one. Other things in the kit is a first aid kit. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about that. We'll cover that later, but just has your typical items: your moleskin, your band-aids, your adhesive tape. We've got a sewing kit in here. We've got antibiotic creams, itch creams, headache tablets, all those sorts of things. Plenty of room in the bag to add some of your own personal things that you may need in a first aid kit. Again, we'll cover some of that coming up in some other videos. The emergency blanket or space blanket, very, very useful, both as personal protection to reflect your body heat, to keep wind off of you. It can be used as a shelter, a door, a reflector, many things. We'll cover that in another video. Also included in the kit is a 3-foot by 3-foot piece of plastic for a water still for distilling and extracting water out of green plant matter or moist soils. And the water is distilled and drops into a cup that you can use, that you can drink or use for your other needs. Also included in the kit is foil. The foil can be used, of course, for cookware. It's very thin, very light, very small, and it's disposable. The foil can be used to be folded up into a cup. It can be folded into a cooking pan. I've even used foil before to bake a chocolate cake. So all kind of uses, whatever your imagination can take you to. Also included in the kit is a whistle. The whistle, 125 decibels, 120-25 decibels. We used our sound meter and tested it out. Very low effort to make a lot of sound. A lot better than using yelling or just whistling with your mouth. Has a small compass that can be used primarily for general direction, keep yourself from going in circles. Has a thermometer just so you'll know how bad a situation you're in. Also included in the kit is an LED light. This is just a small disposable light. It's nice, lightweight, small. Can be used probably up to, from what they say, up to about 20 hours or so of battery life in it. And when you use it up, you just toss it and get another one. Also, we include in the kit some fish hooks, which they can be combined with some of the strands out of the parachute cord to make a fishing line. So you can grab some food needs. You can use the parachute cord strands also for snares or whatever. Other things included in the kit, I already covered the sewing kit. We also include a poncho, just a lightweight disposable poncho that can be used to keep the rain off of you. Could be also used, configured to catch water in a rainstorm. Could be configured to use as a door or additional roof structure. All kinds of things. We'll cover a lot of this stuff in the 8 videos that are coming for information on the kit. We also include 8 feet of duct tape. Can be used for patching clothing, tents, reinforcing some of the tarp material or your blanket or plastic, whatever. A lot of different uses that could be made of that. So in essence, there is our Wilderness Innovation RealSurvival Kit introduced onto the market. We feel it's a very fine kit, and combined with the videos, I feel like it's probably the best value on the market. Keep one in your truck, your car, your snowmobile, your four-wheeler. Take one backpacking, hiking, snowshoeing, whatever you're doing. Throw it in your airplane, in your boat. Take it with you. Have one with you everywhere. Look forward to seeing you on some of the other videos that come up to explain the details of the kit. Once again, I'm Perry Peacock with Wilderness Innovation, where we simplify survival. Thank you.